Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Don Cross here, and I'm back at it with an interesting topic that I want to touch on today. You know what I'm saying? After this, I'd love for you guys to like and subscribe, and I'm gonna get right into it. So, guys, today I want to talk about pretty much betting on yourself. You know, betting on faith, trusting God, trying to have a closer relationship with God. You know, ask yourself each and every day that you go out trying to be productive in your life, you know, where can I improve in my life? You know, everybody talking about the self-improvement and all of that. But, you know, of course, a lot of people is not willing to sacrifice. You know, a lot of people only really talk. Sometimes we procrastinate so much. I have to say about the procrastination. You know, we procrastinate so much. But as men, especially as black men, you know, in America, you gotta really take yourself accountable for things that you really do in this lifetime. Every decision that you make, every thing that you do can affect your future you, believe it or not. And once you understand that as a man, you'll understand that you can't waste time, and you have to be thinking with your brain, you know. That's why God give us a brain. Feel what I'm saying? But sometimes we think with our emotions. I'm working on that. It's a work in progress. Sometimes we tend to listen to our emotions and feed into it. And it feed into it and let us act. It sends something to our brain, and we make stupid decisions because of our emotions. You know what I'm saying? Because of our emotions. Sometimes we gotta sit down and really analyze our lives now. And a lot of people don't take it serious. But you know what? I'm glad that I really developing this mindset. It's not everybody on the internet talking about this mindset, that, and all of that, you know. But I'm really, really thankful and grateful that I start thinking different and just just acting different in a lot of ways. Mindset start changing, outlook on life start changing, you know, everything does start changing. And it's because of sometimes it's the people you're around. Not sometimes, it is, you know, the people you're around. If you're around draining energy, you're gonna get draining results. Sometimes you really got to be alone. Believe it or not, you have to. True separation brings elevation, and that's a fact. If you're willing to put in the work, you know. If you realize persons that are operating on a certain type of level, and I study a lot of them, what they'll do, they'll prioritize, they make plans, and they execute right through the plan. You know, action, execution, they don't waste no time. You know, sometimes in this lifetime, when I look back at, even in my 20s, I waste a lot of time. If I had known what I knew now, a lot of things I would read further. Sorry about that. But guess what? It's not too late. It's not too late to make that change. It's not too late to become something great. A lot of people wouldn't understand why. But you know your why. You know your why, let them talk. Who cares? They're not paying your bills, brother. Why you care? You know what I'm saying? Why? Why we care what people saying a lot of the times, like what they will think of us, or we're gonna post look what I'm in, my t-shirt. You know what I mean? Look a little ruggedy. Just come off the grind off Uber. Long day. Had some really important things to take care of today. You know, that you think I care about how I look on camera? You know, I know me that I can be, put myself together. Who cares? But you, a lot of you guys care too much. People care too much. You know, I was speaking to my mom. She's in Jamaica. Bless her up. While I was coming home, she was explaining something to me. And she said that she was cursing out this. Well, she saw a guy with a baby. And I understand, that the guy apparently is holding the baby a particular type of way. You know what I'm saying? And she said that she had to tell the guy, you don't see that you're holding the baby that type of way, and why you know what I'm saying? The guy probably looking at her crazy. I say, Mom, I love you. But here's the thing. Sometimes you gotta see things, take it for what it is, and leave it alone. You don't get it yet. You just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? She's telling me that if the guy had said something to her slick, she would have cursed him out. Imagine that. So I said to her, Mother, you mean to tell me that you would get all riled up for that? And where would that put you afterward? You would feel satisfied after that? She said yes, because she would get it off her chest. I say, damn. See, my mother don't understand the power of just ignore certain things sometimes if it's not like literally going to become like a real serious, not a life and death thing. She don't get that as yet. And a lot of people don't get that. And it's sad. Because sometimes if we're minding our own business, you know what I'm saying, and just leave things alone, we will be better off. I'm telling you, better off. Care too much. Care too much. Yes, I know that's a little child. But apparently, probably he know what he's doing. Just leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? Just leave it alone. But instead, a lot of times we take up too much things on our brain, too much other people problem on our brain, and we forget our own self. That is our problem. Who's going to save us? Who is going to take care of our mental health? Take care of our body. Who is going to do all of that? People don't get it. People don't get it. People really don't get it. Of course, I was driving Uber, I think last week, and I pick up this woman in the car. We started having a conversation. She's like, up in her 40s, she's 40, I think. She start, we chop it up real quick, and she said that, she's so tired and so draining of working and all of that. Getting about $12, $13, she say. I don't even know that they still pay that amount at work. I know she really not making any money. $600 a week. She got a son, a daughter. And me a minute, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. She got a daughter, right? And she's just saying that she feel like a loser. She feel like she didn't do a lot with her life, and she's just 40. Well, I said to her, Mom, that it's never too late. It's never too late to make a change, to make something of your life, you know. It's never too late. You know, sometimes you gotta put in that extra effort. Sometimes you gotta get around some people that are doing greater than you, and you just have to learn from them. And it's gonna seem like it's impossible and it's hard, but guess what? It's really not. If you look at it, if you spend 12 hours slaving out your life and you find something that you're interested, wanna do, don't you think that you can, out of that 12 hours, you can really put some time aside to what is important, that's gonna bring you or put you in a better spot? Just an hour or two, just sacrifice. It's all boiled down to sacrifice, you know. But, you know, she's, you know, just complaining. See, we complain a lot and we don't ask ourselves. We don't look ourselves in the mirror and ask ourselves, what can I do? I am the problem. What I can really do to make a change in my life. I know it's hard. I know it's tough. Man, I'd go through some situation here. It's only God knows. You know what I'm saying? Coming from Jamaica here. Imagine that. No paperwork. No social security. None of that. I had to overcome all of that. See what I'm saying? See, a lot of person couldn't do that. A lot of person would quit. You know, I can give you guys story on top of story on top of story. But I'm okay now. You know, immigration wise. Thanks be to the Most High. See, a lot of people would afraid to even speak about that. Oh, keep that to yourself. Keep that. Why are you coming on camera saying that? You know, a lot of persons over here don't understand the, you know, as a foreigner coming into the United States, you got to go through a process. They don't get that. They don't know the mental process where you got to go through the process to go through in getting your documentation over here. They don't understand that. They will never understand that. So they will judge you because of where you are not right now. But they don't understand that you have to really make a sacrifice to get through that. And it's a hurdle sometimes. See, people will judge you because to them, their aspect of achieving things and your aspect of achieving things is totally different. So they will judge you. You know, they will say, oh, he's wasting time. He's not doing shit. But it's okay because they have to think like that. It's okay. You're not here to prove them right, prove to them. You're here to just prove to yourself, being a better person of yourself. You don't care. You just don't care because you know what you're going after. You know what you're going after, and you know that it's just a matter of time, brick by brick, day by day, week by week, month by month, years by years. We're sacrificing the grind. And we understand that only if we quit, it's the possibility of it not gonna come through. So we understand betting on ourselves each and every day in the gym, grinding to get that ideal physique, taking care of our health. Not only about looking good, but really for the longevity of this thing called life. We understand that. You know what I'm saying? We understand that we're not gonna cheat the grind. We understand that we're gonna go through the mud, through darkness, through pain, just to get what we want out of this lifetime as a man. What are you willing to sacrifice? Are you gonna sit down and complain and say life hard? Of course. Hell yeah, it's hard. Fuck, it's hard. Are you gonna sacrifice going through the trenches, knowing that possibly one day, staying in, lock in on your goals, Not caring what he's saying over there, so she's saying over there, so not giving a shit about people, but just focusing on the mission that you started. Because you get up every day and God give you a plan. God give you a purposeful plan of life, breath, breathing, air into you. So you're saying that, look, you got one more chance. What are you going to do today? Same 24 hours everybody got in the day. What are you going to do? You're going to sit down and just mess around and not give it your all? We're not judging that lady, but imagine that she don't even reach way up in age and she's saying that she feels like she wasted her life. All because of what? There's just decisions, choices, you know, and it's still not too late for her. We're not judging her. She can make a change. Is she willing to make a change? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to sacrifice the weekends? Are you going to sacrifice your friends? Say, hey, come on, let's go out. Let's have a drink. And the next day, you regret it 1, 2, 3 days afterwards. What are you going to sacrifice? I'm not saying that you can't go out and enjoy yourself, guys. I'm not saying that. You know, I'm not saying that. Because you have to, from time to time, live it up a bit. But just remember this. The more you put in on your grind, the more closer you get to your goal. Just remember that. I had to learn the hard way. You know, the more you put in, the more you get out. The more you put in each and every day on them weights, guys, it's a possibility that you're going to become better. The more you dial in on your diet, it's a possibility that you're going to become better. But the more you slack off, the more you not going to reach your goal. Fast enough. I know that. The more you think about other people and not think about yourself, not focusing on the things that really matters, not staying locked in and focusing on that mission, you know, the more you do that, the more likely you're not going to reach your full potential because you're focusing on the wrong thing. I had to learn that the hard way. You feel what I'm saying? It's not an easy road. Distraction. You go on social media, you have people now, you know what I'm saying? Scrolling. You know how much time that you're wasting? You know, you have people looking up to celebrities. Celebrities don't even know them. Celebrities only, you know, they got the money and whatever. But look at their life. You know, everybody got a different aspect on life. But what we feed our brain into, we can become. The music we listen to, we can become. Today I was driving, listening to some music. From time to time, I beat my little Jamaican music, vibing in my car. But sometimes I realized that I could take that time too and really listening to some productivity thing. But I'll, you know, listen to music because it's my culture. Hold a vibe. But sometimes I'm listening to that music and what the mind is feeding into and I'm vibing and thing. I realize that it's really not good for my brain. Because what you're listening to, that's how you will start thinking. You know what I'm saying? But if you feed your brain with positive stuff, things that gonna add value and change your life, you know what creativity you can come up with. You know what I'm saying? Betting on ourselves to me, guys, is the only way. Because you betting on you, it's you against you. You're not trying to run in any competition with nobody but yourself. Just remember that. And as soon as you can get that, we can put our egos aside, you know. Because sometimes we feel like our ego is so big, we feel like we're running a race. But that person might reach the goal based on what they're working on faster than you, depending on what you're working on. Just understand that. And I understand that. So I understand that only that man in the mirror that I am actually chasing after to become better. Not he, not she, don't care what they want to do. I'm caring about me. And I understand that. You know what I'm saying? I gave up trucking, came back on Uber, because I'm betting on myself. I want to do other things that I want to do. No matter what people tell me, at the end of the day, what their life is and my life that I want, it doesn't come together. So why should I listen to them? Why am I going to listen to them? What I want out of this lifetime, and I look at their life, I can't listen to them. Respectfully, I just can't. Because at the end of the day, the person that I want to become like or on the same journey like me, I'll more listen to them, or they're in a better spot than me. I'll more listen to them because they're going to teach me the blueprint of taking me on that road that they're going to. But how I'm going to listen to a person that's only doing the regular normal thing that I don't want to do? I want to be challenged. And that's what a lot of us are afraid of, challenges, afraid of the comfort zone, afraid to be uncomfortable. You know, not betting on ourselves. Quitting too easy. Every situation, quit. That come up, quit. Oh, I can't be but quit. I know I'm not a quitter. I mean, I feel like quitting at times, but as soon as that thought comes in my brain, I just erase that and say, you're not going to win today. No, no, no. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if this video was encouraging or what you guys think about this video. All I can say is this, that anything you do, start, just finish. Be consistent. I started this YouTube channel and I'm gonna finish with it right through, because I know that consistency and dedication and discipline will take you places that you wouldn't even imagine. Like and subscribe to my video. Until next time, your boy Don Cross. Peace. I'm out.